What's up guys, welcome to my channel Learning with Chan. So welcome to Practical Research 2. So we're gonna discuss about characteristic of quantitative research. What is characteristic of quantitative research? Characteristic of quantitative research is objective, use numerical data and follows a structured method. It involves large sample, uses standardized tools and applies statistical analysis. It tests hypotheses, is replicable, and follows a deductive approach to explain or predict patterns and relationships. Why is it important? Because it provides clear and measurable and reliable data that helps researchers make informed decisions. It allows patterns and trends to be identified through numbers and statistics, which make the finding more objective and easier to analyze. This type of research is useful for testing theories, comparing groups, and predicting outcomes since it often involves large samples. The results can also be generalized to a wider population, making it valuable in fields like education, health, business, and social science. So there is 8 characteristics of quantitative research. We have objective and systematic, uses numerical data, statistical analysis, large sample size, structured instrument, replicable and reliable, hypothesis testing, deductive approach. Objective and systematic. Quantitative research focuses on objective measurement and analysis using numbers and statistics. It follows a clear structured process. Is fair and organized. It does not depend on personal opinion. It follows a step-by-step method and uses facts and numbers. Uses numerical data. It collects data in numerical form to describe, explain, or predict phenomena. It uses number like score, percentage, or survey answers to describe or explain something. For example, 80% of students like online classes. Statistical analysis. Data is analyzed using statistical methods to find patterns, relationships, or differences. The data is examined using math and statistics to find patterns or relationships. Example, students who study longer usually get higher score. Large sample size usually involves a large number of respondents to ensure results can be generalized to a bigger population. It uses many participants to make sure the results are accurate and can apply to more people, not just a small group. Structured instruments use standardized tools like survey, questionnaires, or tests to collect consistent data. It uses fixed tools like a survey questionnaire or tests with a set questions so that all participants are asked the same things. Replicable and reliable, the research process can be repeated and it should give similar result if done under the same conditions. The research can be done again and will likely give the same result, which is dependable. Hypothesis testing often begins with a hypothesis and determines whether it is important or not. It often starts with a guess or prediction called a hypothesis, and the research finds out if the guess is true or false. So the last is deductive approach. Starts with a theory or hypothesis, then it tests its truth, data collection and analysis. It begins with a general idea or theory when then test it using real data to see if it's correct. So guys, did you understand the characteristic of quantitative research? And that's all. Thank you guys for listening to my discuss. I hope you understand. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow for more detail to my channel. Bye guys.